An Elden Ring story part 9. Ah, so this fucking guy, Commander Nile, whatever his fucking name is, this guy just sucked. But check this out, this is... One of my mates, well, a few people have done this, but it really didn't work this time. It didn't work at all. But it's cool, that whatever that, the bewitching branch basically turned... Yeah, and I fucked it, man. But it turned your enemies against the other enemies, which is cool. But I wasted it. Because I did it, I think I did it too early here, and then I used it twice later, and then I realised how hard it is to get. I'm like, shit, I can't get any more. I think you can craft them, maybe, I don't remember. But these guys are too hard, man. And also, you know, I'm back to using my torch. What's with my fucking torch? Oh no. I'm so shit. So I don't know if these guys are Crucible Knights. Or they're just badass knights, right? So yeah, I mean this was like a millionth attempt. I gave up. Oh, level 117, wow. Okay, from 106 to 117. Wow, that's right. And my brother told me this thing, and I'm like, bullshit, that's not a thing. He's like, yeah, just shoot in between that fucking hole, and you shoot him. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. And watch this shit. Go up a little bit, and then boom. And it's like, what? No fucking way. So this is like you've probably seen this already, but... And I don't even care that I did this. At the time, I could not get past Commander Nile. And also, it's not even that. It's that, I want to see what's possible. Right? And it was. It was great. It took a long fucking time. Because I had shitty arrows, shitty bow, I was a shitty player. But yeah, I fucking ended up doing it. Yeah, and it's you gotta be, you know, 100% accurate, and you gotta use this specific arrows too, because if you use ones that are like feathered, I don't think they go as far. Oh, it's so bad. And same with the bows, like certain bows just don't go as far. It was a pain to figure out which one. I think, yeah, I ended up using the big bow, golden arrow, or something. I don't know what it was. But I was still working stuff out. You know, it's funny how I was this far through it, but I was still pretty fucking useless, and not useless, but I was really I kept trying to pull stuff from my bottom. I really didn't know. Yeah, there we go. I didn't really know much. I didn't know as much as I do now. So yeah, this took a while. I'm not gonna put you through the arduous fucking thing of watching it all. But how did I do that? But it's cool. You can see it's possible. You know. And I think from here, I thought about all the other bosses, either that I'd done or I was up to, and I thought, is there any way to exploit these bosses? Apparently, there's a you can actually get past the Godskin duo. Like, you don't even have to finish them. You can bypass them. I didn't know that, but I still don't know how. But again, so yeah, this is me playing for like ages and getting all that health off. But yeah, so and it makes me think now. You know, is there a way to get into Stormvale Castle without having to defeat fucking Margot, whatever his fucking original name is? So I'm sure people have worked it out. But it's fascinating. I'm one of these players that love exploiting things. You know, and getting to places that you're not supposed to get to. Example, Grand Theft Auto 3, when that came out in like 2001, I think. And I was playing it for a while, and then I was in the city area, and I walked around this corner, jumped over this brick wall, and on the back of the brick wall it said, "You're not supposed to be here." And I'm like, that's fucking cool. So obviously you could get there, and the designers, put a sign there basically saying, essentially, well done, but you're not supposed to be there because, I wouldn't really call it exploiting it, but you're getting to an area that you're not supposed to get to just yet. Oh wow, I can craft more of those things. That's hilarious. So yeah, I am a big fan of not exploitation. That just sounds wrong, but yeah. Obviously, I'll skip heaps to showcase how you fucking beat command denial without being there. Right through that little tiny window. Yay! But I wonder, I should actually look back. You would think there'd be the origins of that exploit. I wonder the reaction to the first person who did it. I wonder how they reacted. Like, oh wow, you can do this? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But I don't know. So yeah, that was cool. And then I trudged back so I could save. So that's just really cool, I really, really like that. Clearly it wasn't designed to be able to do that. And then I went and did another message. What did I do? Praise the window or something? So far I think I've got 3 messages. 3? Yeah. We've got praise the ladder, praise the opportunity, and praise the window. I probably should do more, but there's only a lot. It took me so long. It probably took others a long time to figure out that you can have bullshit messages, as in, there could be a cliff and it's like a jump here. And at the start, for a while, you believe it. You're like, okay, where am I jumping? Oh my god, I can't get. I keep dying, but it says jump here. Clearly, these messages are supposed to be helpful, and then you're like, oh, fucking trolls. Praise the corpse, yeah, totally. Praise the bow, that's right, praise the bow. That's what I did. Pretty sure I did anyway. It's cool. These message systems are pretty cool. I don't know if the From Software crew were the first to fucking do this. They probably were, but either way, they popularized this mechanic, and yeah, I love it. I think it's fucking cool. So now, yeah, so I didn't have any video of me going up to the mountaintops, but either way, I am here, and this is Fire Giant. And it was cool, because it took me a while. I'm like, oh, there's the Fire Giant. But, like, I haven't experimented afterwards, and I probably had a really shit bow, really shit arrows, and I tried to fucking shoot him from here. He's a long way away, even though he's huge. And that's why I can see him. If there's any other enemy, you wouldn't be able to see him. But he's fucking massive, man. Look at him. He reminds me of, like, Shadow of the Colossus. And that's not, that's probably another game that they got inspiration from. As well as Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm probably thinking of Shadow of the Colossus. And trudging through a vast wasteland of fucking shit with giant fucking enemies. No. So that clearly hit. It's probably got like a force field or something shit. Either that or it hit the tree. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's got a force field around it. This fucking boss was so difficult. I gave up on this one for a long time. And then my mate was like, "Well, just hit his one of his legs because it's sore." Again, I don't... It's rare that I pick up on certain things like that. I normally have to get told, you know, do this, do that. Oh man, that's fucked. And also, someone theorized that that shield thing that he's using is possibly, like, scale-wise, it doesn't work. But I was saying that possibly that's the lid to the big fire pot up the top of this area. You know, and that kind of makes sense. And the fire giant he was the one that forged a lot of this shit. Like this area, he was like the forger. Look at me with my jumping attacks. I got my torch. Oh, it's fucked. Oh, he fucked me there. He's a cool design too. He's really cool, but he was irritating. Mostly because I couldn't see what the fuck he was doing, right? You know, if they had the camera out more, it'd be easier. But then again, it would change the gameplay, change the point of view. Yeah, trying to hit his foot. Well, that's where it's sore. But yeah, even at this point, I guess I kind of did know where it was at this point because I got told. Yeah, that fucking that Art of War, what do you call it? Ashes of War was terrible when I was using it. I don't know why I was fucking using it. Useless. Yeah, but how cool is that? You've got the Erd tree in the background. Again, this shadow of the Erd tree. Is it? What are people? What's the current theory that's that the Halig tree is strangling the Erd tree? Something like that. Because apparently the Halig tree wasn't finished. I wanted to make another Erd tree, but Miquella either got kidnapped by Moog beforehand or fucking something happened. But also, I'm curious as well. So Miquella, so she could never. It's not that she couldn't age, but she couldn't grow up. At what age was she before she fucking died? You know, like, she definitely wasn't, you know, like a baby. Because I know her sister Malenia, fucking names. Malenia had the scarlet rot and couldn't be good or healthy or complete or some shit. I don't know, something like that. She had like the forever walk or some shit. I don't know, some shit. Whacked me with a shield. But yeah, I'm curious as to what age Miquella got to before she got kidnapped. Yeah, so I had beaten the fire giant, but I didn't record it. So I'm like, fuck, alright, what's the next area? And I really had no idea that it was going to be the Halig tree. Because it's really off map, but it's cool. Like my brother had mentioned, he's like, I found the most bullshit area ever. I didn't believe him, and then I got here and I'm like, well, yep, it's the most bullshit area ever. Alright, so... so yeah, so this... It's interesting because you never climb up or even touch the Erd tree. However, the Halig tree... That's essentially what you're doing, you know, apart from when you get down the bottom, you're on, you're like in a castle-y area. Oh yeah, ladder. Praise the ladder. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I wonder if Miquella and Malenia both built this area. Well, or designed the area. Or if it was designed in their honour, you know. Oh, this bit's great. Those fucking lion creatures are here as well. I wonder if the... You know what? I think the lion creatures come from here. And these guys too, what the fuck they are. Oh, they're so fucked. They're so, what's the word for it? Oh, someone fell. This is so not eerie, but oh, the fucking lion birds. Oh, fuck me. It's the word for it. It makes me feel uneasy. It makes me feel uneasy. The creatures' faces from this halig tree make me feel unease. Oh shit! The bird guys. Fucking run. I was actually pretty happy because we're heading down to where Loretta is. Which is, I killed her in like 2 goes. Not fucking gloating, but again, it made me feel better that I'm actually capable of doing this shit, you know. Side of Grace. Message was a praise. Hey, which one? It was either praise the bow, praise the opportunity, or praise the letter. I don't know which ones. As I said, I've only got 3 messages. Yeah, so it is a cool area. It's weird, and I'm always cautious about falling off the fucking edge. What's that statue of? See, I really got to go back through the majority of this place, especially this location, and see what hints I can find about Mikula and Malenia, and I don't know if it's been mentioned, but is Millicent, is she a fucking lost sister or some shit? I only ask that because A, she's got red hair, B, she's missing an arm, right? She's got a lot of characteristics that Malenia has, and that's another quest line that I have yet to do, where you go and fight the 3 fucking sisters of Millicent or some shit, or whatever that thing is. And I can't remember where the next bit I've got to go. That was a good jump. That was really good. I must find myself a copy of King's Field as well on the PS1, PS2. I mean, you're paying out your ass for it these days. It's funny, like at one stage you probably couldn't give it away, like no one gave a fuck, but now, because it's got ties to fucking the Soul series, everyone's like, oh my god, give me $1,000 and you can have it. Hey, that was a cool jump. Yeah, I love how it's not even just that it's interconnected, which it is, but I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Now I've activated that. That means that if I go down there, that I can activate that straight away. So it's cool. And then there's fucking down to Loretta. Yeah, spoiler alert. Yeah, it takes me 2 goes. 2 actual goes, like, I'm not just filming the 2 goes in here, but, whereas most bosses it takes me a bunch of times. But, again, I had a great opportunity to fuck Loretta, and I took it, you know? And at this point, did I have my fucking mimic? I know I got my shield, thankfully. I don't know. Yeah, mimic. Yeah, okay. So Ashes. Okay, so I had upgraded my mimic to level +5. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, I figured out how to do that, but I still needed help, a lot of help, with understanding why. You know, it comes back to my maths, my maths analogy. You know, try and explain this right. So, if you had a maths equation and you get told the answer, so the equation is like fucking 50,502 times 67,020,000. I don't know. You get told the equation. You get told what it equals, right? And you're like, cool, I know the answer. I know this shit, right? But how did you do it? You don't fucking know. You don't know the equation. You don't know how, you know, and just like this fucking game, where it's like, you know that it's possible to beat these bosses. You know it's possible. You can even do it, but you may not know how, right? because you may have been given a great fucking opportunity where you attack them and fuck them up quite easily. But you know, just by using, you know, attack. But, you know, she fucks me there. But yeah, as in, you know, none of the blocks are aligned. You don't really know what equals what and how you got there. I hope that makes sense. Probably doesn't, but either way. Either way, I fucking killed Loretta. Yeah. Is that her name? Yeah. Knight of the Hallig Tree. So yeah, what's her fucking story? Is she related to the other tree sentinels? I don't think I've seen. If I have watched more videos on her, I don't remember. What do you fucking do? And yeah, speaking of HP, which I was earlier, it's grown significantly. Yeah, fuck her up, Buttercup. And it's cool. She's kind of been backed into this corner, and yeah, again, given the opportunity. You know, if she gets to have more of an open area, then there's more opportunity for her to shoot a shit everywhere. Yeah, so there you go. 2 times. So that's 20,000. No, 200,000. That's pretty fucking good. Yeah, what's this 20,000 business? 200,000. That means I can level up at least once and a half, maybe. I can't remember if it's like 100,000 to level up. It's pretty cool, and I do like that. As annoying as it is, every time you level up, you've got to pay more runes to level up further. You know, so it's good and it's bad. It's annoying, but it's rewarding. Anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers. Subscribe, like.